Good morning. I'm going to give you a sec to grab your coffee. I'm late, I know. But the saying goes, better late than never, right? Good morning, Eleanor. Hi. As you jump on, say hi in the comments. I apologize for being a little bit late today. So recovery, we had quite the wild what the fuck Wednesday yesterday. So we recovery Thursday. But I hope you are well. Thank you for checking this out. I'm just going to give people a minute to get their coffees. I'm doing good this morning. I feel, I guess, good. I don't know. I had the opportunity last night. I find every time I get the opportunity to do a give back or helping out or something where I get to, I think I thrive in community. If you know me, you'll know that to be true. I thrive in a community setting. And so yesterday was nice, that completely unplanned for, just having that intense morning that we had, right? Especially in Alberta, we're all just feeling kind of frustrated. But last night, my son and I were volunteers with the Salvation Army to be a part of their kettle campaign. So we hung out in one of the local grocery stores for a couple of hours and rang the jingle bells endlessly, as Caden would say, and had an opportunity to say hi to a bunch of people in community I haven't seen in a long time. So that was really fun. And we got to help raise some funds to help out families in our community. Now, the Kettle Campaign, if you're not familiar with the Salvation Army, is their biggest fundraiser of the year. It's actually where they gather the most amount of funds to be able to support families and communities across the country. So yeah, it was really cool to be a part of that. And we're going to do it a couple more times throughout the season. We have 3 grocery stores in our community, so we're going to do a shift at each one of the grocery stores. And it was nice to see some people's eyes, right? Because everybody's masked up. But it was really nice to see some people in the community that I have not seen in a very long time. So that was a cool balance to that, I guess. Good morning, Cheryl. Welcome. Zach, what do you use to put the branding around your video? I use a program called StreamYard. And so it allows you, I believe, to custom the branding, you have to have the paid version, Jack. There is a free version also, but then it allows you to go on multiple social platforms at the same time. It does not connect with Instagram, however, sadly. So we're not on Instagram, but that's where that is. Good morning, Kelly. I saw Kelly in the grocery store last night. And some pretty sassy leggings. I like those. It was good. So I feel like I balanced out because yesterday morning, right, I went on a little bit of a tangent on the video. We were letting off some steam together. That's what Wednesdays are all about. And countered that with a little bit of an opportunity to give back in the community. You're welcome, Jack. Thank you for checking us out. And so the day ended well. And here we are Thursday morning. How are you feeling today? I want to ask that to each of you connecting in Coffee Club this morning. And if you're brand new to Virtual Coffee Club, welcome to it. We connect and meet here every day at 9 a.m.-ish. I was a little late today, Mountain Standard Time. And this is a community, a place to connect, a place to get together. We are here every day throughout this craziness so that you never feel like you're alone and you have a place to kind of get connected and have some fun. And that's what we hope to do. And we drink coffee together so that, we started this really at the beginning of the Great Pause so that we weren't drinking coffee alone, and that's why we continue to do so. So please, even if you watch this video not live, be as interactive as you can in the comments, because this is where we're creating community together and having a whole lot of fun with that. You guys, I'm really excited for tomorrow morning. Every Friday, if you are with us a lot, you know, it's Fun Friday. If you're new, Fun Friday means we bring on a guest. And as we get kind of through the next few weeks, I might bring on guests more than once a week if we would like that. And we connect with people who entertain us, inspire us, help us in our kindness revolution. So we've had a really great month of connecting with people throughout the month of November on our kindness revolution and focusing on kindness of self. And tomorrow morning, I am so thrilled to introduce my guest to you. And I'm not sure. I always kind of want to keep it a secret and not tell you who's coming tomorrow. But this guy is inspiring and phenomenal. And I have watched his journey through his social media over the last while, and it is something fierce. I don't know. I don't want to speak out of turn, but I know that this gentleman has struggled with a cancer journey in his brain. And his outlook on attitude in life is something fantastic. And I messaged him and his beautiful wife, and they are going to connect with us tomorrow morning, and I can't wait. That's all I'm going to tell you this far. But if you would like to hear an inspiring story and you would like to meet a guy who mind shifts you on attitude, tomorrow morning is going to be dynamic. I know it. I feel it. And I'm really excited about it. So that's what's coming up. But how are you today? Like, how are you feeling? I know that I speak to our friends in Alberta at the moment, and, you've got your new somewhat restrictions that just came down. So you're sort of adjusting and figuring that piece out. We know we have some pretty more extreme, I guess, for lack of a better term, restrictions happening to our friends on the East Coast. And we've got viewers from there and through Manitoba, Ontario. Everybody's kind of just going through their own pieces. I know we've got lots of viewers from BC as well. So feel free to weigh in. Tell me how you're doing today. How does that feel? How are you coping? What are you looking for? If you feel like you're struggling with something, also would love to hear from you on that. If there's something that you're just like, I don't know what I'm going to do about this, or how I feel about that, or I haven't processed the emotion of, I'm not going to see, we've got lots of people who have older children who would normally come home for the holidays, and maybe they're not going to be able to do that this year. So how are you feeling about that? Have you processed that? Put what your struggles are in the comments also, because that gives me a great gauge to know how and where you're sitting at, and what else could I do to bring in to support some of that for you. And if that's finding more friends, because we are Jody Seeley and Friends with this coffee club, I will bring in people that could help us have conversation through some of this stuff. And I think I would love your feedback on some more of that. And then if over the next 3 weeks, if we want to have additional guests more than just once a week, I want to bring in people that can help us sort of get through some of those processes. Does that make sense? Does that sound good to you? Are you on board for that? Hi, Liz. Welcome. So it would be fantastic if you gave me some feedback there, and then we can incorporate kind of what we want that to look like, and we can bring in more people, and we can have some more fun and carry on. I think will be fantastical. I don't know. Hi, Kathy. So Liz is here. Yeah, Kathy Downey Lee is here. I was a little late today, so thanks for catching up afterwards. I had a Zoom meeting that went long, and then had to brew some coffee. You know how it is. Jason's here. Hi, Jason. Welcome. I love seeing when you connect on Facebook, I can see your Facebook profile, and it just looks like a big, huge family photo, Jason. Are those all your kids? If so, you're welcome to Coffee Club. You're going to need a place to connect. Because you look like you have a lot of kids in that photo. It's really small. I'm sure it's a whole family. Anyway, welcome. So yeah, what's on your mind today? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What do you want to chat about? Gosh, we're getting into Christmas. Yeah, it's the whole extended gang, right? Otherwise, you could be on 18 and counting or whatever that show was. I mean, we're coming into the season where you're starting to get Christmas ideas together, right? Yesterday was 30 days to the big day. Are you ready for the holidays? What's the hot gadget this year? What's the cool thing? There's always the something. And I don't know, maybe it shifts this year. It'll be interesting to see with 2020 being as it has been. Will there be that really crazy, the hot, crazy toy, the cool item, the one that's selling out, the one that everybody wants? Is that happening this year? I haven't seen anything about that, but have you? And what is it? Or maybe we don't see that this year. Maybe there's a real shift or a mindset change on what gift giving looks like. What do you think? Kathy's so ready. I think you've been ready for weeks, Kathy. You're one of the extra special that is so organized and ready. But I don't know. Yeah, join the conversation a bit on if you know what some of those items are. I'm curious. My son seems to only want, he was really thinking hard about those gifts and just wants really practical things that are, his list is interestingly shifted this year. Liz is happy to listen to Christmas songs. Yeah, we've blasted a lot of Christmas music. There's a radio station out of Calgary that goes 100% Christmas on November the 1st. And so that one has been interesting too. We've been listening to that one quite a bit. Her child wants an iPod Pro. I've never even heard of that. See, I'm so out of the loop. So out of the loop this year. But there's pro level everything, I guess now. That's how they upgrade the upgrade. That's how it kind of works, but it's good. I'll see if I got a new phone yesterday. I did the Black Friday special because my contract was up, but now I'm just learning how to use it still. So I'm going to try to find our calendar and see what our kindness challenge of the day is. There's November. Today's the 26th. Oh, she says they're earbuds. Jason, I'm hearing about Echo Dots from all the kids. Are they worth it? Ooh, that's a good question. Does anybody have an Echo Dot that they could answer that to? I've got the other one. It's not the Dot. It's just the little round one that they were clearing out on Prime Day. And I quite like mine, but I don't know about the Dot, but they look really cool. Anybody else? Anybody have an Echo Dot? Oh, yes, they're worth it. That's the answer for you. Sounds kind of fun. Kindness challenge of the day is send a thank you note in the mail to whoever. Yesterday was take a day or a chunk of time to do nothing. I don't know if we even talked about it on Tuesday, was add an activity for your health into your routine this week. Tomorrow, you get to purchase yourself a little gift on a Black Friday special. Our Kindness Revolution, for those who are new to the club, we do a big calendar every month, and there's little daily challenges to promote kindness. This month, our focus is on being kind to ourselves and focusing on building up the bank within so that we can in turn pour the kindness out. So it's really about being kind to yourself this month and doing some of those things. So hopefully you will check out some of those challenges. I have that calendar posted on my social pages. If you would like to go check it out and see some of those challenges, or you can send me a message and I will directly inbox it to you also if you would like a copy of that. And we'll work on the process of getting December's all locked up. Can your smile get even better? I don't know. You embarrass me when you say that, but thank you. So much fun. So what else is on your mind today? We're hearing about Echo Dots as a hot Christmas gift. Earbuds. So iPod Pros are earpod. Is that I don't know. It's like a cordless. I'm fairly good with technology, but they'll be like ear pods. That's what I'm trying to say. Those seem kind of cool and interesting. I feel like I would lose them though. I'm not going to lie. Liz is going to work on a Christmas activities calendar because her kids are going to be coming home to school. There's a lot of difference. Yeah, Kelly, yes, Apple ones cordless. They're kind of pricey, but I feel like they would last a really long time. Would you say they would be worth an investment? Who's got some ear pods that could speak to that? Interesting to say the least, but hey, I feel like because we're a community also, if you guys come across a really cool sale or a special or a something for some of these things we're talking about, feel free to post that in the comments also. And hey, if we can help each other save a couple of bucks through this holiday season, I think that's also a win for our virtual coffee club community. So be sure to continue to share that in the comments. And if you are seeing this video not live, you're catching it later, continue to still be a part of that conversation in the comments. We've got lots of convo that continues to happen each and every day, so it's pretty fun. But well, with being late today, I should probably wrap things up now and have you carry on with your lovely Thursday. And again, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, it is Fun Friday. We have a very cool guest that is going to be joining us to have some conversation, to talk about attitude, and to share his very inspiring story. Guys, it's going to be good, and I can't wait for you to meet him tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Have an amazing rest of your Thursday. Cheers to you. Please know you are so integral. You're an important piece of this world, and we're so glad that you are here with us. And we will see you back here again tomorrow morning. Bye, everybody.